In the previous clip, we got acquainted with a part of Khorasan Razavi province. In this program, we will continue getting to know Khorasan Razavi. Please stay with us. As we were introducing some of the historical places in the last part, we are continuing with another scenic area called Mogan Cave. Mogan Cave, the height of the cave is at the shortest point of about 4 meters, and at its highest point it reaches 12 meters. The discovery of mysteries, its secrets, and its history has been the subject of attention by cavers in recent years. Mogan Cave is located 27 kilometers from Mashhad city and south of Mogan village. The history of this phenomenon, on the basis of available evidence and the exploration of the scum fossils on the tracks leading to the cave, can be considered 100 million years ago or the second period of geology. Due to the presence of dangerous cliffs in the Mogan Cave, entering it without guidance and tools can be dangerous. This cave has two mouths. Its height is 2,910 meters from the sea. Within the cave there are stalagmites and several wells, with a depth of one of these wells being 25 meters. There is also a hole in the cave with a width of 35 meters and a water pond. Gonabad is the center of Gonabad city, located in the south of Khorasan Razavi province. This city is one of the oldest cities in Iran. The deepest and oldest canal in the world, Kasbe Canal, is located in Gonabad. This canal from the Achaemenid has been a factor of production and life in Gonabad. This canal has been registered in UNESCO in 2016 under number 5207. Kashmar, the center of the city of Kashmar, in east and southwest Iran, Khorasan Razavi province, and is located about 240 kilometers from Mashhad. This city is one of the ancient cities of Iran. Important products of this city include saffron, raisins, and cotton. Kashmir carpet weaving has a special reputation both in terms of quantity and quality, and the highest number of residents make an income from it. The carpets and rugs of this city are mostly woolen and have Kashmiri and Kashani designs and underground patterns. Until the devastating Mughal invasion of the 13th century, Khorasan remained the cultural capital of Persia. Khorasan artisans contributed to the spread of technology and goods along the ancient trades routes have been traced to this ancient culture, including art objects, textiles, and zoomorphic metalworks. A 7-color tile is a type of tile that is prepared in white or minaret and dome stacked together, and the design or line is printed on paper, copied onto the tile with charcoal pollen, and engraved with magnesium oxide. Then it is painted with different colors, but this time the temperature is lower than the first color of the tile, and it goes back to the oven and it is ready to be set. Because these tiles were made of different colors consisting of 7 main colors, they called it 7 colors. Most of the colors used are blue, teal, green, yellow, red, and navy blue. The art of ring making is in fact a mixture of many arts and crafts including traditional design, gemology, enameling, metalwork, embellishment, and the valuable art of engraving. Annually, 40 tons of turquoise stone is produced in Khorasan Razavi. 15 to 20% of each is cut as a jewel. Khorasani dances are lively, festive, and full of meaning. Men and women, old and young, all participate, and their dances tell of their love for life, struggle, unity, and honor for their glorious ancestors. Many people in different villages of Iran, especially Khorasan Razavi, due to the role of agriculture in their lives, they use clothes and fabrics with patterns related to this occupation. The Baluchis are located in the east and south of Khorasan Razavi. Baluch men and women living in these areas use their traditional clothing. In addition to using floral pieces, they also use needlework in their traditional clothing. In the northernmost regions of Khorasan Razavi, where Turkmens live, the fabrics used in their clothes are very delicate and beautiful. In cities such as Dargaz, Kuchan, and Kalat, Kurdish and Turkish men and women have their own clothes. In these areas, men's and women's clothing have special characteristics that differentiate it from other regions of Khorasan. Halim lentil. Halim lentil is one of the local dishes of Khorasan province. To make it, you will need the following ingredients: cooked meat, meat broth, spices, and lentils. First, you must wash the lentils in salt. Then divide the chopped onions into 2 parts. Place the first part in a bowl with basil and spices and pour boiling water on it and let it boil for an hour and a half. Fry the second part of the chopped onions, add some flour to it, and fry with tomato paste. Add the roasted ingredients to the water and pour the lentils in it. After the lentils are cooked, add the grated potatoes and the meat. Now the food is ready to serve. Satari rice is another famous food in Khorasan province. The ingredients of satari rice are carrots, miced meat, onion, raisin, rice, butter, saffron, and other food spices including cinnamon powder, turmeric, and curry. To cook this dish, first slice the carrots into small, fine, and even pieces and fry it in a pan with oil. Mix the meat with the grated onions and spices. Make small meatballs and fry them. Mix the prepared ingredients and pour them over the rice, then leave it to cook. Another famous food in Khorasan province is Kamme Jush Khorasani. The ingredients needed to cook this dish are strained yogurt or high-fat yogurt, eggs, onions, peppers and turmeric, salt and dried mint, grated potatoes and chopped walnuts. Fry the onions first, then add the spices and potato paste. Mix some yogurt with a mixer and add the egg and mix again. At last, add walnuts. Then dilute the stirred yogurt with water and add it to the fried ingredients. Put it on the flame and stir regularly until it boils. Khorasan Razavi province is ranked in the production of various horticultural and agricultural products due to its suitable climate. It is considered one of the largest producers of agriculture products in the country. The province has 1 million hectares under cultivation of various crops and rain-fed gardens with 8 million tons of crops. Khorasan Razavi has the first place in saffron production, the second in pistachio, the third in pomegranate, and the fourth in grapes. The characteristics of this province are the production of various products such as potatoes, onions, healing plants, barberry, cumin. It is also known for its famous rugs.
These Iranian women harvest the world's most expensive spice, saffron. 90% of its global production grows here in Iran's Khorasan province, eventually finding its way to Spanish paellas, Indian curries, and Swedish saffron buns, making this region a crucial part of global cuisine. The delicate flower sprouts for just 10 days a year, but its harvest is now in jeopardy. Iran has been suffering from a devastating drought for the past 2 decades.
The
drought starts south of Khorasan province, like in the city of Rayen, and is spreading towards the north. This means that in the future we might not have any more saffron.
Some farmers have no choice but to invest in more sophisticated irrigation systems if they want to survive. But Iran's banking sector is reluctant to lend to small businesses.
The November 2019 protests started in Mashhad over a rise of gasoline prices, but in less than 24 hours the chants became entirely political. Iranians were chanting "Down with Khamenei" and "Down with Rouhani" on the streets of Iran. They wanted regime change. In Mashhad, demonstrators blocked traffic in the streets and highways, turning them into parking lots.